Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Faz from Fazcraft. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. So for today's tutorial, going to be learning this cute little coin purse. So let's check it out. So you need your yarn. I'm using a milk cotton yarn. So with 5 ply. So the size of hook that is suitable for the yarn is 3.5 millimeters. And then you need your metal clamp. This is a size of 11 centimeter. And a pair of scissors, some needle thread, and you need 2 types of needle, one for sewing your yarn and one for sewing your thread. So let's check it out. First, we start with a magic ring. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and press the bell button for a new update. Okay, this is a magic ring. If you don't know how to do a magic ring, there is a tutorial in my channel for doing a magic ring. So next, you chain 1. You're going to make 6 single crochet into the ring. So insert your hook into the ring, grab your yarn, pull out, and make your single crochet. So that is your first single crochet, and then 2, going to make 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to close the ring by pulling the tail here. So you're going to close the ring, pull hard, and then going to make your slip stitch into the first single crochet you made just now. So here is your first single crochet. Insert your hook here and make a slip stitch. So now you finish your first round. Start your second round with chain 1. And then this chain 1 is not considered your stitch, so you're going to make 2 single crochet in each of the stitch. So start with the first place here, first stitch with 2 single crochet. So 1 and 2. Remember, we have 6 single crochet on the first round. So for the second round, you're going to have a total of 12 single crochet because we have 2 single crochet in each stitch. We have 2 already, so continue. 3 and 4 for the second stitch, and then 5 and 6 for the next stitch. 5, 6. Next is 7 and 8. 7 and 8 in the same stitch. 9 and 10 in the same stitch. And the final stitch is 11 and 12. 11 and 12. So now you finish your second round. You're going to close it with your slip stitch in your first single crochet right here. Slip stitch right here, push through and make your slip stitch. So you finish your second round. Now we're going to start the third round. Chain 1, and then we're going to make 1 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1 single crochet. So If you are still new in this crochet world, you may need to use your stitch marker to mark the beginning of each round, so you didn't lose your starting row or starting round. So mark where you make your first single crochet. So this is where you're going to make your slip stitch after you finish the round. So for the third round, we're going to make one single crochet in the first stitch, and then the second stitch we're going to make two single crochet, which is increase. So one single crochet, increase, one single crochet and increase. So one single crochet already been done just now, and now we're going to increase, which means two single crochet in the same stitch. So one and two. So we're going to repeat one single crochet in the next stitch, and then increase in the next stitch, two single crochet in the same stitch. So you're going to repeat. You're going to have a total of 18 single crochet in this third round. After you finish your 18 single crochet, you're going to make your slip stitch in the first single crochet. So this is not your stitch, this is where you make your single crochet, your slip stitch on the round before. So you're going to skip that and straight away make your slip stitch into the first single crochet. Finish up your round 3. So for round 4, so you're going to remove the marker, chain 1. In this round 4, you're going to make one single crochet and increase. So one single crochet in the first stitch. So mark your first stitch with your stitch marker, and then you're going to start another single crochet on the next stitch. Remember, 1 1 increase. So 1, and then your single crochet on the next stitch right here, 1 and increase. So 2 single crochet on the next stitch, 1 and 2. So you're going to repeat 1 1 and increase, 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. So continue the pattern until you have a total of 24 single crochet for the 4th round. So after the 24 stitch, 24 single crochet, you make your slip stitch where you have your stitch marker just now. Oops. Make your slip stitch and finish off your 4th round. So now you're going to move to the 5th round. Start with chain 1 and then remove your stitch marker. You're going to, for this 5th round, you're going to have 1 1 1 and increase. So the same stitch where you make your slip stitch, you're going to have 1 single crochet. So mark your first stitch with your stitch marker right here. Okay, and then you're going to make 1 single crochet on the next stitch right here. So there is your 1 single crochet, and then another 1 single crochet on the next stitch right here, and then increase 2 single crochet in the next stitch, the same stitch, 1 and 2. So for the 5th round, we're going to have 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and increase. So 1 1 1 increase. So you're going to have a total of 30 single crochet for this round. So we meet up when you close your 5th round, after you finish your 30 single crochet. Close the round. After 30 single crochet, slip stitch where you have where you have your stitch marker here. Insert your hook, then slip stitch. So finish your 5th round. Start your 6th round with your chain 1. For the 6th round, you're going to have 4 times of 1 single crochet in each stitch and increase. So 1 1 1 1 and increase. So the first stitch is going to be where you put make your slip stitch right here. First single crochet, mark your stitch, whoops, okay, and then continue another 3 single crochet, 1 each. So this is your first, going to make 4, 1 2 3 and 4. So the 5th stitch we're going to have increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2. So 4 single crochet, 1 in each, and the 5th one you're going to have increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Follow this pattern around until the last stitch. You're going to have a total of 36 single crochet. Again, close the round with your slip stitch right here, and then start your next row with chain 1. Now you are going to start chain the 7th row. In this 7th row, we're going to have 1 single crochet for 5 times, and then the 6th stitch is going to have increase. So the first single crochet in the first stitch here, 1, mark first, going to have 5 single crochet, 1 in each. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. So in the 6th stitch you're going to have increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, you're going to repeat this pattern for another 5 times until you reach your starting round here. You're going to have a total of 42 single crochet for this 7th row. So close the row with your slip stitch right here. Your work is going to look like a hexagon with 6 line here. but it's okay, just keep going because you start your first round with 6 single crochet. If you're starting your first round with 8 single crochet, you're going to have a 8 side, so octagon shape. For just now I start with the 6 single crochet, so I'm going to have a hexagon shape. So start your 8th row with your chain 1 and make your for this round we're going to have 6 times of single crochet, 1 1 1 1 until 6, and for the 7th stitch is going to have increase. So the first single crochet right here and make your marker. So you're going to have, remember, 6. So that is your first just now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you reach your 7th stitch where you have your increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2. So repeat this for another 5 times. The total of single crochet for this round is going to have 48 single crochet. So close the round, slip stitch in the stitch marker here. So close the round, slip stitch. So you finish your 8th round. To start your 9th row, chain 1. So for the 9th row you're going to have 7 times of 1 single crochet, and then the 8th stitch is going to have increase. So you start with the first single crochet right here. There you go. 1, mark first, another 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So on the 8th stitch you're going to have increase. So 1 and 2. So going to continue another 5 set of 7 single crochet, 1 in each stitch, and then on the 8th stitch you're going to have increase. So the total of this round you're going to have 54 single crochet. So close your round after your 54 single crochet. Close with slip stitch. So now you're going to make your 10th row, chain 1. For this 10th row you're going to have 8 single crochet, 1 in each, and on the 9th stitch you're going to have increase. So start your first single crochet where you have your slip stitch just now, 1, and then mark your first single crochet as your first stitch. So there is 1, going to have another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So count back, make sure you have 8 single crochet including your first here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now you are on your 9th. The next one is going to be your 9th stitch, where you're going to have increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 8 single crochet and increase. So for this round, you're going to repeat another 5 times. You're going to have a total of 60 single crochet all around. Close the 10th row with a slip stitch right here, and then chain 1 for your new row, which is your 11th row. And then for this row, you're going to have 9 single crochet, 1 in each, and then on your 10th stitch, you're going to have increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So we start with our first single crochet, where you have your slip stitches now. Your first single crochet of your 9 single crochet. So there's your 1 single crochet, and then another 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So on the 10th stitch, going to have increase 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1 and 2. So you're going to repeat this pattern another 5 times, and you're going to have a total of 66 single crochet in for this 11th round. So close your 11th round and remove your stitch marker. So at this stage, I'm going to measure my lock, my metal clamps with my work. So as you can see now, my clamp just fit nicely to the our work just now. So if you have a smaller size of metal clamps, make sure you measure each round. So I have an 11 centimeter clamp. So just now, remember, we made 11th round. So you can try to relate the round with your size of your metal clamps. So now we're going to start build up the body. So this is our base. For the body, we're just going to make 1 single crochet in each of the stitches. So just now we have 66 single crochet for our 11th round. So for our 12th round, we're going to chain 1 and start 1 single crochet in each stitch. So the stitch count is still the same, 66 single crochet. We're going to make the body total of until you have 25 row. So start your 12th row with your chain 1 and 1 single crochet in each stitch. So 1, 2, until you have 66 single crochet. Same stitch count as your row before. I just finished my first row of my body. So the first row is if you continue counting the row from your first row, the base here is going to be your 12th row. So you're going to repeat the body 1 single crochet in each of the stitches until you have 25 row. So another 13 row, 11 row for the base and 14 row for the body. So the total is 25 rows. So make sure chain 1 starting the line, and your first single crochet is where you make your slip stitch. So put your stitch marker so that you didn't miss the starting row. Continue until you have a total of 25 rows. So we meet up later. So this is the written pattern for the coin purse. So this is tapak, which means the base. In Malay we call it tapak. So the 0th row is your magic ring, and then you start first row with 1 single crochet. The one here is your single crochet. Second row V is your increase, 2 single crochet in your 1 stitch. So the third one is 1 single crochet and increase. So follow the pattern. This is exactly the same as just now our video. So for the body, you just repeat the last row where you have 9 single crochet and increase. So the total of 66 stitches, and you repeat row 12 until 25, repeating for 14 rows. So that is your base and your body. So we continue later to close up your metal clamps and your project. I add a new notes here where you need to start each row with a chain 1 before you start your single crochet, and then you're going to end each row with slip stitch. So each row before you start your single crochet here, you're going to start your row with chain 1, and before you end, close your row with a slip stitch. So you can screenshot again, or I'm going to leave the written pattern in the description below. So this is the written pattern for the base and the body right here. So now after you finish your body, and then you're going to make sure that your tail is inside, and then you're going to leave a tail for you to sew the tail in between your stitches. So you can cut off your tail. And then you're going to sew this tail and this tail in between your stitches. So the final stage of this coin purse, this one is called metal clamp or kisslock, is to sew your metal clamp into your project. The tutorial for sewing your metal clamp into your project is given in the link below. I'm going to make a new video specifically just for you to sew the clamp and the project together. So after you finish sew both sides of the clamp, you have your coin purse. So this is it. I hope you learned something from watching this tutorial, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below, like and share this tutorial. See you again next tutorial. Bye.